Hello, soldiers, the general again with another free game review video. Those games we play them every Friday, live on stream, and then we review them in these videos. So let's dig in and review this game that we played last Friday. Alright guys, so the game we're reviewing today is called Solitude Underwater. This is like a short horror adventure game with two treasure hunting brothers, and they're searching for sunken riches of the coast of South Africa. So it's supposed to be an adventure, horror, mix of some mystery game and all that. It's free on Steam, free to play. I went ahead and downloaded it. I always play free games live on stream on Friday on YouTube here. And we thought we'll give this one a try. So here's my review about it and my opinion. So when you start the game, one of those brothers, the hunters, treasure hunters, Zane, starts telling us about that ship that sunk a long time ago in 1719 underwater, and all the crew members died on it and all that. So it sucks you in. You want to hear the story. You get more invested in the story. You get interested. But then he keeps going on and on and on and on. It kind of gets kind of boring. There's a lot of the dialogue in this game is just ridiculous. That's one of the most negative things that I don't know, experienced in this game. It's just too much chit-chatting. Let's get into the game. Let's start playing. I'm that kind of person. I want to play the game. I'm not into chit-chatting and storytelling that much. I'm okay with a good story, but this one, oh boy, it's a long story, not a good story. And then finally, 3 hours later, the guy says, "Hey, I need to find my phone." So I'm like, finally, I gotta look for something. I gotta interact. And you know what happened. The phone was hidden underneath the shirt, so you can't even see it. You can't physically see it. And after we found the phone, here we go again. Nah, I'm not gonna let you go through that again. Come on. After you do that, you go to the back of the boat, you push a button, and here we go. The adventure begins. So it basically puts you in a cage underwater, and you're dropping down to get all those treasures we're talking about. Of course, a lot of chit-chatting going on. I started skipping through it because I've really had it at that point. Visually, the game kind of looked good. It did not look bad at all. But the volume was kind of a little bit high, so I had to drop that down. Other than that, the game kind of looks good. There's fish around you. It's a mesmerizing experience. And then boom, a shark attack. And the rope that's holding your cage starts breaking. The chains are breaking. It gets intense, I'll tell you that. But not really. It doesn't get that intense. It's not that scary. You kind of expect them. And now you're stuck underwater in this cage in the darkness. All you got is your phone with a power of 10% in the battery. And you got this oxygen tank in the cage, and you have your oxygen level on the top right. As you can see, I'm breathing through it, just filling up on oxygen, and that keeps dropping down throughout the level. So you kind of gotta keep going back to it and breathing while doing tasks. You can use your phone for light And your goal initially in the beginning of the game is to reach out to your laser cutter to just cut through that cage and get out. And the way to do that is to push your cage around towards that laser cutter at a certain time. And there's the oxygen level you gotta keep an eye on. So you gotta push it, go back, fill up on oxygen, and while you're doing that, some sharks are gonna attack you, so you wanna make sure you defend yourself by just punching the cage and scaring them away with the noise, I guess. Which I attempted to do 3 times, and I failed every single time. The first time I blamed myself. I kind of died to my phone dying. Second time, third time, I actually did everything they asked me to do, and I just died. So I don't know what happened there, but I kind of gave up on the third time. I'm like, okay, I'm done with the chit chat. I'm already bored, and I'm just dying here for no reason. I'm out. After that, we went back to the menu. We just checked the credits to see who made this game, and it's a very small team, as I expected. And the guy Maximus over here kind of did most of the work, so I kind of respect it. It's very hard to make video games, and I respect the effort. It's a free game. They're not charging people for it, so I'm not upset by any means. I just did not enjoy the game. If you go to the game's Steam page, you're gonna see that they have mixed reviews. There's not many reviews. There's only 23 reviews there, and I would say that's kind of fair. I did not complete the game. I did not even play the game that much, so I'm not sure what kind of review I should give it. I'll give it a review at the end of this video, but I mean, my review might not be fair. Also, if you want to play the game, I'm gonna post a link as always in the description for the Steam page, so you can go ahead and click on that link and it will take you directly to the game. I'm not sponsored by any means, so I'm not gonna get paid by them if you download it through that link, so feel free to use it or use your own link. Alright, soldiers, that was my review for Solitude Underwater. I would give it 6.5 out of 10, just because I know how hard it is to make a game. I know I didn't play much of it, but that's my review. Hey, if you like it, hit that like button. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. I'll see you on the next one.